Hello everyone and welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today I'm in Czech Republic, I'm racing at Moravia Cup and luckily the conditions are going to be dry. I'm saying that because today's rally is quite unusual because it's going to be 100% on the grass. Later on I'm going to show you what I mean. About the setup of my Tamiya XV-01, I've changed the tires, I'm going to use the soft rally block. I've changed of course the camber angle and also the dampers, the most important part of today's setup. I'm going to use the big bore aeration dampers because the surface is not quite regular, so I will need to have a higher ground clearance and a smoother setup. Okay, let's go, I'm going to show you around. Talking about today's rally course, as I told you before, we are going to race on the grass. And I'm going to show you how the track is quite narrow. If I put my model here, I have, let's say, space for my hand. So, what I'm saying with that is that on this track, if you go, let's say, a bit too much outside, the grass is going to slow you down a lot. So it's going to be very important to be precise on the driving. On this side, we can see the other guys that are practicing because the shakedown is on, and here we have all the participants. From the guys sponsored by a Skoda dealership, the organizers. Here we have the Polish expedition and the other guys from Czech Republic. Briefly, I'm going to show you which cars are we going to use. We have two Tamiya XV-02, Jakub with his Tamiya XV-01 and Michał with his amazing Xray XB4. The rally is going to start. I'm going to start at 9:49 and here in a few moments the first racer is going to open the competition. Okay, I'm going to start in 15 seconds. Let's see, I'm quite nervous because it's going to be an unusual rally. I'm trying to be as much precise as possible. I would like to see at the end of this stage, with this kind of rhythm, what I'm going to achieve in the general classification. Yeah, as you see, if I get into the grass, I'm done. Whew. Okay, let's see. The first guy did a 3:13. Okay, 20 seconds from the first position is not that bad, taking in consideration that here the level is so high and I'm racing in this kind of environment the first time. Okay, we just did the first two stages. Currently I'm in 8th position. Then we have Michał in 7th and Jakub in 4th position, which is an amazing result because here the level is so high. Right now we are cleaning our models and also we are checking if everything is set up in the correct way. Talking about my Tamiya XV-01, I've increased the ground clearance because here, as you saw, if you get out of the truck, it's quite easy to get stuck on the grass. So I know that now I have to be more careful while driving, but at least if I go out of the truck, the car is not going to get stuck quite easily. Okay, I think that's all. See you on the third stage. Just a reminder, leave a like to support my channel and wish me good luck for this rally. Okay, I'm getting ready to start the third stage. Let's hope to do a good performance. I will try to drive in the best possible way, in a clean way.
Dario, what is your question?
My questions?
I prefer my answer.
As you know, in my YouTube channel I also like to show the fast drivers that I meet in each rally that I go. And today I'm with the sponsored team from a Skoda dealership with Honza, Tomas and Jakub Tux. It's okay guys, don't worry. And now the rally is led by Tomas. He's doing an amazing rally, driving in a very smooth and fast way. Guys, which cars are you using? Can you tell me something about the setup and the chassis that you use?
We are use modified Xray XB4 2014 to 2019. It's a conversion kit from a Tux Racing, like this. We are made some parts, alu chassis, some parts. Our design of arms and steering blocks and other more parts. Now we have a gravel setup. We have different springs, yes.
Okay.
And different oils in
Absorbers.
shock absorbers, yes.
Okay, okay. And just a question. In which chassis you were using when you started doing rally? Your first car. Do you remember it?
You mean chassis or carrosseria?
Chassis.
It was Tamiya XV-01,
Oh,
and it was in 2005, I think.
okay. And you?
My car is Tamiya X2 and model is TL-01
Okay.
and the year 201.
Okay. Wow. So 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And Jakub, which chassis were you using when you started to race?
My first race chassis was Xray T2007. It was hard starts of rally 12 years ago.
Okay, so now the rally is going quite smooth. We are going to have the fourth stage, the fifth, and the fourth is going to be recorded by Tomas and the fifth by Jakub.
Okay.
Ticho.
Oh! Oh, dlouhý. Blbá chyba. Netrefit cíl, patrně. Yes.
Okay, let's do a proper recap. We just did 5 stages. Currently, if I remember correctly, I'm in 8th position. My Tamiya XV-01 is handling in an amazing way. It's very, very competitive. I'm not able to fight for the podium, not because of the car, but I'm missing some driving skills. I still need to learn to be more precise in such narrow stages. Also, I'm very happy for my friend Jakub, because right now he's fighting for the podium. He's third, if I remember correctly, and he's using a Tamiya XV-01. And it's interesting because, you know, now we have the XV-02. Off-road people use the conversion of Xray, but he and together we are showing that XV-01 is a great chassis that performs very well on road and also on this strange condition. But now it's quite hot, the ground is drying off, so we are racing properly off-road and not on the grass. Okay, maybe I will talk with Jakub and he's going to record the 6th stage, so you are going to see his driving style. Today his car is not set up in the proper way, but his amazing driving skill are compensating this minus, let's say like that. Okay, see you on the next stage.
Okay, so we are starting 6th stage, currently 3rd position, going pretty strong. Tamiya is not that bad as I thought. So 5 seconds, let's go.
Zkráceně Tonda.
Pozor! Okay, let's start the 7th stage.
Vy jste blázni.
Jenom se dívat nesa.
Kubo!
I did my best. I did one mistake, but I pushed a lot. Maybe just only now I'm learning how to drive this model, because it has an amazing grip. Okay, I'm going to start the last stage. I will do my best in order to achieve the best possible performance. I'm in 9th position right now, and the 8th one is 15 seconds ahead of me. So I need a miracle. I need to drive in the best possible way.
Co jsem mu říkal, proč děláš první vrch?
Jo, ale co se budete hádat?
Protože si může stěžovat akorát tak sám na sebe.
I have problems in the engine. Okay. Let me pass, thank you. Wow, I'm so tired. It has been a very long day
And hot.
and honestly it has been an amazing training for us.
Yeah.
Because each time we came here to Czech Republic, we learn a lot from the guys that race here regularly because the level is higher.
Very high. Yeah, true.
Yeah. I did my best to film today's video. You know, I have to understand when the people in Czech language say we are going to start, the time, the break. But I think that I did a good video. But I'm here with Jakub because we can say that he made history today. Today he got on the podium, third place.
Yep.
And maybe this is the first time from I don't know how many years that a person from Poland is able to get a podium here in Czech Republic.
Maybe, I don't know, but
Yeah,
the result still is good.
Yeah, because from the information that I had, the third on the podium, we never are able to get on the podium here in Czech Republic. Always in the first 10 position, yes. In fact, Jakub today the third, I did eighth place, and another guy, Michał, he was able to sixth. So we did well.
Top three Polish guys, RC
Yeah.
drivers in top 10. So
It's
very good
it's very
result.
good. Would you like to tell us your feelings about today's rally? What was hard for you? How you managed to get on the podium? Yeah, let's put it like this.
You know, I try to be quick, but the push from the guys from Czech is amazing. I was lucky to try their cars and they drive wonderful. What else? The driving conditions are very difficult because the surface was nice and pretty smooth, but when you go a little bit too fast, you land on the grass and the car needs to dig it out from the grass, and it takes time, and of course you lose it. But still, third place, I think it's good. I think that there is a lot of place to improve. I checked Dario's car and it's amazing. There is few things that I would change because I have, I would say, different driving style, but with his car I think the result could be even better. So
Yeah, I have to say that my car is faster than my driving skills. This is how it sums it up. I'm not going to blame the car, but I'm going to blame myself. I still need to improve. Jakub, one question for you. We have XV-01 on podium, and in front of you and behind you we have Xray chassis.
yeah. So
How do you feel about that and an opinion about this chassis?
yeah, the question is because I very often say that Tamiya XV-01 is not a good chassis, and we always have an argument about that with Dario. But after today's race, I would say that you need to work a lot with this car, but it can be extremely fast. But there is still room to improve because the cars from the Tux, the top drivers, I think they drive wonderful, but I think that Tamiya also did very good job.
Honestly, I think that we have a different kind of background because in 10 rallies per year we do 8 rallies on road and 2 off road.
Yeah.
And here is opposite. They do 8 rallies off road and 2 on road. So when I drive their cars, because Jakub Tux and the other guys, they let me try their car, we feel that they are more off-road prone setup.
Yeah, it's easy to feel because the suspension works extremely well.
And also the sensibility on the gas, it's different, I feel, less aggressive.
What do you mean less aggressive?
That in our setups, in also the radio
you mean
control,
the cars are more smooth?
Smoother, yeah.
Yeah, but that is, I would say, because of the very high gear ratio.
High gear ratio.
So it's easy to achieve this thing in our cars. But I think that
I think that it's not good for our style because on road you have to be quick going outside the corner.
yeah, also, and as you said, the specific here on the gravel and on the tarmac is totally different. So we need to, I would say, learn more about how to drive and set up the cars. But still, I think the result is strong, and
we have room for improvement.
yes, there's a lot of room for improvement.
Okay, if you're still watching this video, thank you a lot. Just remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel in order to support this project. And see you next week with a new video. And Jakub, congratulations for your third place. Ciao!
Ciao.